The currency markets were shut yesterday, but we can start off by showing you what the currency is doing. Mind you, the Asian currencies have fallen in the session today, so it was expected any which ways that per se the currencies would remain under pressure and rupee is weakened for a second session, which is not good news. 62.28, not too much of a fall, 8 paise down, but 62.28, so some bit of weakness for the currency. I think the IMF comments as well would probably play on the mind of the sentiment for Asian equity markets as well as the macro markets, because IMF is saying that the global growth is seen at 3.75%, but there could be more monetary easing needed in the Eurozone, and the emerging markets could see some bit of pressure as well. So there's lots happening as far as global commentary goes, and that's weighed heavy on the markets in general yesterday at the S&P and Dow, and showing in how the equity markets in the rest of the Asia are doing today as well. So macro isn't looking the prettiest. It's not very weak, but yeah, the Indian currency has come off and markets generally are looking slightly wobbly today. However, Megha, I think the equity markets are interesting because while the Nifty and the Sensex have fallen, I think the mid caps are still showing up.
Absolutely, it's the broader markets that are seeing a lot of traction today. So, like you said, we finally we have snapped that 4-day winning streak on the index at least, and right now almost at the lowest point of the session, 61.13. That's what we've got on the Sensex. In terms of the sectoral bias today, then you are seeing profit booking, of course, in the banking pack. In addition to that, autos looking marginally weak, tech, IT is under pressure, FMCG is losing out. Capital goods, surprisingly, is managing to hold on, as is the real estate pack. So the BSE Realty Index is up close to 0.75%, and the healthcare pack is marginally in the green. Those are some of the big movers coming in on the Nifty then right now for you. JP Associates, Tata Power, DLF are all trading higher. However, like I said, it's the banks that are seeing most of the pressure. So Bank of Baroda, IndusInd Bank, Tata Steel, of course, is down by 2%. But IDFC, PNB, Kotak Bank, ICICI Bank, basically in the top, I think, 10 movers, the majority, of course, the losers are coming out from the banking pack. I just want to draw your attention to the hotel stocks from the mid-cap space, because take a look at the CNX 100 index. Indian hotels are the biggest gainer on that one right now. That's up 11%. I believe a Hotel Leela as well is seeing momentum of about 6% right now. So you've got something brewing, I think, possibly in the hotel space. Wockhardt, Siemens, Adani Enterprises, after being extremely active yesterday, is up a good 3% right now as well. Banks, of course, are losing out quite a bit. So the blue chips as well as the broader markets as well, banks are on a weak footing.